Well, here at the Aam Aadmi Party office, Seher, the mood throughout since morning 8 till now, the mood has been consistently jubilant. Not even once had the party workers had any doubt that any of their senior leaders would not be winning from their seat. But let me just show you around. We are outside the Aam Aadmi Party office here. You can see a sea of people, supporters there gathering. In fact, inside the Aam Aadmi Party office, the mood is just electrifying, Seher. There's been music, there's been dance that the Aam Aadmi Party supporters are going ahead with it at this point. Remember, this at a time when since morning we've been looking at a very, very colourful mood there, and this at a time when we also saw Arvind Kejriwal there leading from his seat, and after that the mood was just beautiful. Even right now, just a short while back, Raghav Chadda, who just won from the Rajendra Nagar seat as well, he was carried on his shoulders. There were flowers that were thrown at him. So clearly the mood has been this uplifting throughout, and never once the Aam Aadmi Party supporters even remotely concerned that their numbers would come down. They were always confident. We have been speaking to them for a very long time, and they say that the Delhi has voted for development, and they had no doubt in their minds that they were not going to be winning. So that has been the kind of optimism throughout. Even as you see right now, they are eagerly waiting for Arvind Kejriwal to address the party workers. He's going to be addressing the party workers at around 3:30 p.m. That is why the party workers are waiting with bated breath to hear their leader, to hear Arvind Kejriwal speak to them. Since morning, that has been the anticipation. So right now, outside the Aam Aadmi Party office here in the national capital, we are of course expecting more supporters to pour in. We are now being told that there are more supporters who are also coming in. Inside the lawn that is inside the Aam Aadmi Party office is jam-packed right now. There is dhol that is playing, there is music, the campaign song of the Aam Aadmi Party that is playing continuously on loop, and every single person is just lip-syncing that song throughout. They're dancing to the beats. In fact, a short while back, we also saw some of the artists who had come from Uttarakhand with the Rana Singha and various other instruments there. This was the way they wanted to show their love for Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party. So we've been looking at really beautiful visuals here. It's absolutely one word to describe this place. It will be electrifying. The kind of enthusiasm among the people. There were first-time voters who had come here. There were volunteers who were doing a flash mob on various Bollywood songs as well. So really, the atmosphere here has been extremely beautiful, optimistic. That is what this one word. Even when there were times when we saw even Manish Sisodia and Ateshi, at a point they were trailing. Even then, the workers felt that no, they are going to be leading, and they were very, very sure about it. Not once did they feel that they're going to be losing. So that is the kind of optimism we were looking in a place like Aam Aadmi Party headquarters, which is absolutely buzzing with energy since morning, Seher.
Right, optimism, surety to win, and more largely, Apurva, confidence in the work that they say that they've done for Delhi. Where you are at 3:30 p.m., as you say, it's going to be entirely packed. This is going to be a victory speech for a chief minister who's worked for his people, who was confident for what he's delivered, and a victory speech of coming back, voted back to power. Stay on with us, Apurva. Also going across to our correspondent Alok, also in another part of the national capital, outside the Commonwealth Games village there, one of the counting centres. Alok, is the atmosphere as jubilant? Have supporters gathered in there as well? I'm going to get in a word from our correspondent Ayushman on that in just a bit as well. But first to you, Alok, or where you are right now.
Well, sir, right now I'm in the counting center in the Commonwealth Games village, and here you can see that everybody is excited because this is the counting center. So definitely these party supporters are just coming here just to want to know that who is going to win, who is winning, who is going to lose. So definitely this is the whole environment over here at the counting center in the eastern part of Delhi. Remember, there are 2 victories that is confirmed here. In fact, 3 victories that is as of now confirmed. That one from Lakshmi Nagar, that Abhay Verma has got the victory with a margin of around 1,000 votes. However, it's a minor margin, but he has got the victory. That the BJP is the first time got the victory from the Lakshmi Nagar Vidhan Sabha. However, from Krishna Nagar, there is one that Aam Aadmi Party's SK Bagga has got the victory. But the more importantly, that Manish Sisodia managed to get the victory. Remember, there was a nervous time also when there was counting was going on, and in fact at around round 8, at round 9, and in fact till round 10, there was nervousness we could see on the face of Manish Sisodiya, because he was sitting over here at his counting center. This is a Parpadganj counting center where he was sitting, and he was just trolling around here and there just to know that what is all going on. But later after that, at 11th round, Manish Sisodiya got the news from the counting center that now he is leading with more than 600 votes. Then later, now it is turned up that Manish Sisodiya has got the victory with a margin of over 3,000. So it's not very huge margin, but 3,000 with the 3,000 votes, he has got the victory from the BJP's Ravinder Negi. Remember that Manish Sisodiya, we have just spoken to Manish Sisodiya as well, because he came outside and himself declared that he has got the victory. So he was little bit just not wanted to answer on the Shaheen Bagh issue. Remember, because BJP's candidate has given a tough fight to Manish Sisodiya despite being the education minister from the Delhi. So definitely that it is very interesting, that contest that happened in the Parpadganj Vidhan Sabha, where Manish Sisodiya has in fact now got the victory, but with a very less margin. Back to you.
That's right. This is of course internally further going to be scrutinized on why it has been that tight as far as Manish Sisodiya, one of the biggest faces only after Kejriwal of AAP, credited for massive development work. But Alok, in that interaction that you're talking about with Manish Sisodiya, let's in fact play that out for our viewers.
पूरी दिल्ली ने अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के काम को, पिछले 5 साल में अरविंद केजरीवाल जी ने जो आम जनता के लिए काम किया, उनका आम परिवार का बेटा बनके काम किया, उसको वोट किया है। और बहुत खुशी है कि पूरी दिल्ली में केजरीवाल जी को तीसरी बार मुख्यमंत्री बनाने के लिए इतनी बम्पर जीत मिली है। पटपड़गंज भी उसमें शामिल हुआ है। मुझे पटपड़गंज के विधायक बनने पर एक बार फिर से खुशी हो रही है। कुल मिला के काम की जीत हुई। पटपड़गंज में भी बहुत काम हुए थे, शिक्षा पे पटपड़गंज में बहुत काम हुए थे, पूरी दिल्ली में शिक्षा पे काम हुए। मेरे से आप पूछिए तो मुझे लगता है देश में पहली बार किसी चुनाव में शिक्षा पर हुए काम की जीत हुई है। ये शिक्षा की जीत है। बीजेपी ने काफी नफरत की पॉलिटिक्स करने की कोशिश की, बीजेपी ने काफी इस बात की कोशिश की कि हिंदू मुसलमान आपस में लड़ पड़े, लेकिन मुझे खुशी है कि पटपड़गंज के मेरे वोटर्स, पटपड़गंज के मेरे भाई बहन बटे नहीं, और कुल मिला के आम आदमी पार्टी केजरीवाल जी को जिताने के लिए एक बार विक्ट्री दी।
Let's also get in further inputs on the other side. This is as far as the BJP is concerned. Our correspondent Ayushman there is at the BJP headquarters. Ayushman, in what we've seen through the day, to a lead which had gone up to double digits of about 15 or even 19 seats at one point, has now fallen back to a single digit. We're looking at about 7 or 8. That keeps fluctuating. But it has been a very strong message for the BJP in this defeat that has been sent out by the Delhi voter today.
Well, sir, it will only be a strong message if BJP considers it as a strong message, because if you consider the last time, this was only 3 seats. Currently, we are in the BJP headquarters of the national capital. This is the Delhi unit, and my Vijay Harendra will show you what is the mood out here. Very silent. This was the place here, not to forget, where at least hundreds of meetings took place here. All these leaders who used to be there in the national capital, they used to come here, they used to sit here till late night to meet the top level of the senior leadership of the party. They used to be there in the night. Strategies were decided in this place. And not to forget, Seher, if you remember Parvesh Verma's statement, he was the one who was banned twice by the Election Commission. Each MP was given 10 seats, and if we were going through the data that has come right now, and Parvesh Verma's all the 10 constituencies, all of them the BJP has lost, and currently the BJP is at 9 seats. 61 have gone to the Aam Aadmi Party, and the BJP's office atmosphere of BJP is currently very silent. Much like their numbers, the single digit that they have got. We are still awaiting for some of the some of the senior leaders to arrive here. That hasn't happened. Manoj Tiwari hasn't come. Syam Jaju was here. Okay. He said that the post-analysis of the defeat will take place, but BJP has increased its vote share and also the numbers as compared to last time, but still they are in the single digits.
All right, but Ayushman, whose defeat is this going to be spelt out as in the BJP camp? As you say, if they accept this as a defeat because they've increased their vote share in this, because this was a campaign which was primarily fought by the top leaders, by union ministers and the absolute top leadership.
Well, sir, we did pose this question to one of the key functionary who came here earlier in the morning as to know who will be taking the moral responsibility of the defeat. There was no direct answer to this. They clearly said that the leaders come and decide the policies. It is the workers on ground who actually are responsible. So definitely the leader said that somewhere the entire party